So in this tutorial, we're gonna go over jump 2, now that we already gone over jump 1 with the spare change collector setups. So right now I have her to neutral jump just to show the advantage that I have off jump 2 vial setups. So it's slightly plus, not as plus as jump 1, but still plus. And so with this, you don't necessarily get a guaranteed dash up 1-3. On Cassie you actually can, because her jump animation is slower than Frost. Like I said in the last video, each character's jump animation has a different startup and speed. So jump forward. I don't know why. There we go. So another thing you can do is you get a stand 4-4 check. It doesn't lead to much, but it's like a safe check if they jump. So with jump 2, you kind of get the same punishes on wake ups. They're kind of at the same range, but you just don't have as many frames to like move around. So obviously going to try to punish every wake up with stand 4. And you can do it right away to punish up 2 and up 3. You just can't punish rolls if you do it right away. Because if they roll, they're gonna have enough frames to interrupt your second 4. I did that mad late, but it's just not a great option for rolls. For rolls, you're better off just reacting and waiting on it. Again, with the like jump 1 setup, if you're gonna read a backdash, I mean not a backdash, a backwards roll, it's gonna be 4-3. So a lot of the time on OP for this setup, I just go for this, not that. So I did stand 4 back bomb, but the stand 4 came out because stand 4 whiffed. But if they were just to sit there and block or wake up, you know, kind of frame-wise, you're safe. You're still like in a good position. They're in the fire. You're only -6. If they jump, the bomb doesn't, like, they land before the bomb explodes, but you still get OP. I mess up the timing. See that? But people tend to jump right again, like right after that, they'll actually jump again, so you can get that KB. That's just something to note. If they sit there and block, the chip you get is great. In the situation, you get to still apply some pressure. It's still good. You can still move around. And you're taking a, like near 40% of their life. Off the setup. So just off a safe like chip situation. And obviously you can go into this as well and set a bomb. Oops. Hold it. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of make them sit in the fire even longer. Or it didn't come out. Or instead of going right away, cancel it, throw another bomb. You can do stuff like that. So another thing that I didn't go over with Jump 1, that I'll go over in the Jump 2 video, is Jump Back Vial. You're gonna be like +6 to 11. You do that. So you're plus, and you can just throw another one, keep the chip going. That's a really good option. Just chip kill them with like 40% setups on block. That lead to 40% on block. So yeah, even with Jump 1, do the same thing. Right. So that's an option, and if they, you know, a lot of people get caught because they don't realize, oh, it's not hitting me, so I can still move and not block, but it's hitting the fire, and obviously if it hits the fire, it's gonna explode. So some people jump late and they get launched. Another meta you can do, because usually when you throw fire at this range, they're gonna come forward. They're gonna try to come forward. If you don't want them to come forward because of like the character they play, you can do this. Put it right there, right in between you, so they're not trying to come at you as much, because then they're guaranteed to take more damage. So they're more likely to walk back. And if they walk back, you jump back, throw another vial on the ground, you know, start melting the ground. Or grab. Still always got the grab when you throw the vial on the ground to do like 24% throws. So a setup that you can do without vial, kind of like this Jump 1 setup, is with Jump 2, you do the same thing. You do Jump 3. Because it hits better on cross-up at that range. So like, this is gonna whiff, usually. You have to do it real late. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why you want to do it later is because they can't wake up 2 or up 3. And that's the setup. See how it crosses it up? That's what happens if you do it too early. Alright. So if you do it later, the wake ups get crossed up. Alright. Obviously, same thing goes for up to. That was too early, right? Whoa. Alright, we're not going to talk about what just happened. You can also safe jump off this. I don't know. She's hitting behind her, which is wild. This is kind of a unique situation. But yeah, you could just jump over and then punish, like react and punish. But it's crazy how hers is hitting behind her. So that's another option, right? And then you could do this. Off jump too. But it's not like an optimal setup. It's a little bit of a change up. But it's not something I go for a lot. You go off jump one. So I don't usually use jump 2 mid-screen because it's not as, you don't have as much frames to work with, and also if they break away, it whiffs and you don't get your cancel, right? But so I usually do jump 1 or jump 3. The reason why I do jump 1 is because it's faster and you still get your vial out. So jump 2, I don't use a mid-screen because of breakaway. But where I do use it is in the corner. So in the corner, you have an option select. So if they break away, you can react. If they break away, you throw vial and B+. Alright? If they don't break away, you react to them not breaking away. And you throw a close vial. Now, the reason why this is the best setup in the corner with jump 2 is because you're already out of range of wake up buttons. Just any up 2 or up 3 wake up, you're usually out of range. Or if you're not, you can get out of range from even like Shao Kahn's up 3 with a slight walk back and then punish like that. So this is the setup I usually go for now, because if you do jump 1 or jump 3, you're kind of like forced to guess if they're gonna wake up. I mean, you can backdash, but then they're like in a good jump range, and it's just, you have to look out for too much when you're that close. Alright, but jump back, let them sit in the fire, let them overextend, and you can punish them. So, for example, they wake up, I dropped that combo. This setup is also better versus rolls. React and punish with that. So yeah, you can either wait to punish the roll or anti-air. Alright. And obviously if they block, we kind of know our options. You get dirty stuff. Why do I fuck that up? Alright, that's a grab. So with the regular combo, they block, get grabbed. That's gonna be... I mean, stand 1-3 is like the least damaging starter, and that did over 40%. So that did what, 46? This is my shimmy string, along with forward 2-2. And that did 48. So that's still an option. We also got this still, just to keep them honest. And I would honestly go for that after you realize they're not waking up. That's when I would go in and do that. But off this setup, the only downside is you don't get any like string into bomb setups for plus rings, like you would if I were to do this. Alright. But you do get jump back vial still. Alright. Which leads to crazy chip damage. And if they were to forward roll, it pushes them back into it. They can punish that if they react, but it's a very unorthodox setup, and a lot of people press late and get punished. So doing regular vial, you can still get the bomb, but I think this is just a better overall situation, because if you do regular one from jump 2, they're like barely in it, and they're more likely to come forward and be aggressive and try to steal a turn, which is risky for you, because people do wild stuff. But here, they're more hesitant to come forward, even though they can't really go nowhere. And see that whiffs. They're not even in the fire. Obviously what affects this is the later you do the vial. But the thing about that is you're less plus the later you do the vial. So that's when I usually do jump 2. It's more of a meta with breakaway, because you can't do jump back mid screen with jump 2. Oh, you can. I lied. But then you're not in the same pressure situation when you do that. So I don't really do it. You're not as close to punish wake ups and stuff like that. That's why I do this. You're in dash up grab range, or stand range, and it hits breakaway. And you don't get that meta. I mean, I guess you can get this one, but I don't think it works if they break away. Like the range is off. Yeah, it's they can dash under that for sure. Yep. So that's why I don't use it mid screen. Not the same meta. Better to go for jump 1. See? And you can still do this. Jump 1 on breakaway. Or that. So jump 2 is mainly something I would use in the corner. It's most effective in the corner. And that's pretty much everything with jump 2. Obviously, without the setup, you just get the regular jump 2 combo. That everybody does. Right. So that's pretty much it for jump 2. Jump 3 will be in the next video, and how that works more with this. So I'll go over that in the next video. But that's it for jump 2, guys.